What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of DevTalks with your host, Travian, and we talk about everything engineering technology wise. And in this video, we're going to be talking about Rivian. So, somebody in one of my comments of the BYD video, and this is what I loved because this is what I want to do. I want to create content that you guys want to see. I want to update you guys on tech, on things that you guys want to see. So, somebody in the comments of the BYD video asked about Rivian and how their stock was performing and all of the other stuff and wanted to get some updates on some new things. So I have two Rivian videos planned, and this week we're dropping one of them. As you can see, we're gonna go over their 2025 software roadmap and a video by Mike Kantorsky. So without further ado, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps out, and let me know in the comments of videos that you guys want to see as well too. And without further ado, let's dive right in.
Rivian has made several promises throughout 2024 that bring us to an exciting list compiled by Jose at Rivian Tracker outlining what we have in store for the 2025 Rivian roadmap. There's a lot to this list, and I will put a link in the description below so that you can check out the full list on riviantracker.com, but I've condensed it down to my top 10 features that I'm most excited about, so let's dive in. All right, first up is launch mode. For those unfamiliar with launch mode, it basically lets you record stats for a 0 to 60 mile per hour launch when in sport mode, showing off just how powerful your Rivian can be. And for me,
I actually want to say something real quick. I think this person has a Rivian. I haven't done too much on this particular content creator. If you like their video, go subscribe. The link will be in the description of this video to give him credit. But I looked at his description earlier, and I think he has a Rivian because he left a bunch of Amazon links to different stuff in the car, and I think he's going to show off some stuff in his car, possibly. Just guessing. I haven't seen this video, but I really like this because if he does have a Rivian and he's talking off of experience and he's hopeful because he's a Rivian car driver, then I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing. It you can take his word more likely on it. So especially if there's somebody who owns one, but let's just get the details first.
this is absolutely a want rather than need. I probably wouldn't use it in everyday driving, but imagine the reactions of your passengers when you go full throttle from a standstill. It's really all about the experience rather than the practicality of the mode. And I'm so thrilled that Rivian is adding this because I want to show all my friends what this vehicle can do in 0 to 60 seconds. Next is messaging integration. This long-awaited feature allows you to listen and respond to text while you're in your Rivian. Here's the deal. Rivian can't truly be among the best in software. It's not just an inconvenience, it's a safety issue. Keeping your hands on the wheel and your eyes on the road while you drive is critical. You shouldn't be looking at your phone at all. And messaging integration addresses
I feel like this feature is kind of lackluster. The first one, pretty cool, but I figure every car should have like already had that. If Rivian didn't have that, that's kind of crazy. But at the same time, a lot of car companies, they get over this hurdle by just having like Apple CarPlay or something like that in their actual cars. They're like partnered with some phone company or whatever. So maybe Rivian is not, so they found a workaround to do both. I don't know, but we'll see. Let's just keep listening to. But that feature, they should have had that. That's a should have had. So if this is something for generation 2, then that's a big upside because hey, your cars didn't have this at first.
that head on. And I think that this ties into a much larger conversation about why people want Apple CarPlay. And as I've said before, CarPlay is a band-aid solution. Rivian's integrated approach is the long-term answer, and I fully support their vision, but they need to get this feature here as soon as possible. Moving on to mirror tilting in reverse, a quality of life improvement that tilts your side mirrors when you're backing up for better visibility. While I've gotten pretty reliant on Rivian's cameras on the main display, having extra options is always helpful if your camera lens is obstructed.
That's a dope feature. That's That's a dope feature. I don't know any cars personally, but well, first off, yeah, this dude's sitting in a Rivian. You can see it in the back seat right there. It's probably harder for you guys to see the video, but I'm looking at it right here. It says Rivian, so he's definitely a Rivian owner. So kudos to that. But something that I actually want to state real quick is um that's a dope feature. That's like I don't know many cars like Tesla. They always have the cameras on the side. It seems Rivian does as well. But so for them to even tilt the mirrors, because there's some people who still old school, gives you extra features and stuff. Sometimes it's hard to see the lines and everything when you, especially when you're backing up and things, and you're only using your back camera. You want to see how far you are on each side. It helps you park and do more stuff. I don't have that much trouble parking, but especially backing in. And with a back camera is really all you need. But hey, it's still a dope feature to have actually. So
by dirt or rain, tilting mirrors can be a lifesaver. It's a small feature, but one that adds extra convenience. Another feature that I'm excited about in the future is climate hold, which keeps your cabin comfortable even when your vehicle is turned off. Currently, the workaround right now is using dog mode, but having a dedicated hold feature will be a welcome upgrade. I frequently use this in my Tesla for quick stops, and trust me, it's one of those small updates that makes a huge difference. Next up is pin to drive, a feature that lets you set a personal pin code as an added layer of security before the vehicle can be driven. With Rivian packing so much tech into these vehicles,
oh my gosh, that feature, I'm telling you guys, that feature is a game changer. This there has been I recently heard a story about somebody getting one of their cars stolen and stuff. And can you imagine getting like all the extra hoops to get around it? You're putting two-factor verification on your vehicles now. Now somebody needs your PIN code. They're gonna have to find new ways to hack into your car to be able to start it too. Gives them extra work to do. I mean, who knows how hard it is? Like, there's things out there that can do it, but it still makes it harder to start up for somebody to try to steal it and things. Actually an amazing feature. Every car, if you want to set that up, especially ones that have really built-in software and EVs, should probably have that feature. That's actually amazing. I actually want to invest more into Rivian because of this. Because what in the world is this? I'm actually my Christmas is going into Rivian after that. That is an insane feature to have. Y'all don't realize how big that is. If you don't think that's big, then let me know because, hey, that's a big feature for sure. I can't believe that. Oh my gosh. That is amazing.
this feature offers extra peace of mind. It's a small addition for those who prioritize vehicle safety. Now for the efficiency enthusiasts, Energy App 2.0 is coming. This revamped app provides detailed insights into energy consumption, helping you optimize range and efficiency. As an efficiency nerd myself, I know the power of good data. The more information Rivian provides, the better we can all become at squeezing every mile out of these batteries. Now, I've been waiting for valet mode for a long time. It's so frustrating when someone gets into your car and messes with your seat, your mirrors, and your steering wheel settings. This feature not only locks those preferences, but it also restricts vehicle performance and access when handing over the keys, or in our case, key card. Overall, this is a nice peace of mind improvement. So those features are all coming to Gen 1 and Gen 2, but Rivian's Gen 2 platform is getting some exciting features independently, enabled by the new hardware. First off, the ultra wideband tech. This will bring precise location-based features like proximity unlocking, advanced key tracking, and even using your Apple Watch integrated as a key. Tesla recently launched similar functionality, and it seems to be a hit online. Now, there's also green light notifications coming. It's a handy alert that lets you know when traffic lights turn green. Unfortunately, this is not coming to Gen 1 vehicles. And I think this is due to the camera hardware limitations that those vehicles have. But it's a nice touch for Gen 2 owners. Overall, I think that these updates are impressive and show Rivian's commitment to enhancing the driving experience as well as the whole ecosystem. With that said, many of these features have been in the pipeline for a while, so don't hold your breath for immediate rollouts. With Rivian's R2 release as a top priority, some of these might even get pushed back to 2026. I hope not though. But for now, there's plenty to look forward to as Rivian continues to innovate. That wraps it up for this video. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel.
So that is actually, we're going to look into this news tracker as well. Like, not yet. We're going to look into this news tracker as well, because if they're able to pop all this out in 2025, like, this stuff is looking good. This is looking really good. And they're definitely doing this from a software perspective, because let me show you something real quick. Let me show y'all something real quick. I'm gonna zoom in a bit. Make sure y'all can see. I know it's from a software perspective. You see this latest update, 2024.47? We do something like this at my job as a software engineer, so I definitely know this is coming from a software aspect. But we have Gen 1 and Gen 2 updates, and as he said, he went through all of this and kind of ordered it in a top 10 features. I don't think he put it in any particular order, really, because the texting thing, I would have probably left that one out. It's a cool thing to definitely have. Pin to drive is probably one of the favorite ones that I have here. There's a teen mode restriction monitoring tools okay, if you let kids drive it. And things like these are basically all of the ones that will come in Gen 1 and Gen 2 and in the software mode. And then these are Gen 2 exclusive. So Apple Watch as a key, that's actually something crazy. I didn't even know that would have been possible. But actually, it makes sense because Tesla, you have a card that you tap on. So if you can just put your key fob into your Apple Watches or your phones now, because you can use an app to unlock your car now and whatever. So that's also some cool features to really have included into here. I think everybody should really look into what they're adding here. I'll leave this article link in the description along with the person's channel. But yeah, these are camp mode controls for camping features, vehicle to vehicle, vehicle to home charging. You can do vehicle to vehicle charging. You can charge your car with another car. I didn't know that was possible with. They have a YouTube app to watch videos in the car. Hopefully that's in the back seat. That's actually something that's cool. I'm really not sure too much about Rivian, but that is actually quite amazing, all these features that they just put in. I'm really impressed, and I really like that video because it's from a Rivian driver. So let me know what you guys think about these awesome updates that can possibly come in 2025. Without further ado, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know. My email is in the description. Send me YouTube videos you want me to react to as well. Anything tech related, anything engineering, something new. Just throw out ideas. If you want me to react to something, let me know in the comments, anything of that. But further ado, share this with your friends and family. And I really appreciate all the support we've gotten in all these videos lately. Peace. See you guys next time. And if you want to see more videos like this, click the video that's going to show up right around now. And peace.